Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla. You can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Alpinestars ATEM V3 leather jacket, available at RevZilla.com. The Atem has been a stud in the Alpinestars lineup for many a moon. New for the fall of 17, this is the V3. Their re-release, the third iteration. Is that the grandson of Atem? Maybe it's the grandson. Handful of changes. The first thing you're going to note is this is a premium leather from Alpinestars, meant to be paired with the track pants and get you to the track. It is a race fit jacket, 4 colors available, and the big story here is the Atem has always been known for its fit. So it uses more aramidtic stretch panel, strategically placed than just about any other leather in the Alpinestars line. The other thing that changes, it went from $800 down to around the $700 mark. That's a good thing. It's more attainable now. The shoulders have already changed, or have also changed, and they've taken their lineage off the latest generation of race suits at the pro level. It's now a 3-diameter shoulder. You have your slider, you have a flex area, and you have a TPU that's also going to be vented. Again, adding more flexibility, more coverage, more asymmetry, again, to work ergonomically with you. And the last thing they majorly changed about the Atem, besides just the general look, is there's even more 3D mesh. So again, that's going to be interior, allowing you to breathe, allowing you to move. Now I will call this out, as you're now a minute into this video. If you're looking at this jacket and you're going to be riding on the street, make sure you check out the Alpinestars Missile leather jacket, which is Tech Air race vest compatible, carries a lot of the same feature set outside of the DFS, the new school DFS, and ultimately has a tremendous amount of bang for the buck, protection for the buck, really race aggression for the buck. So keep that in mind, as the Atem has certain things working for it that position it ever so slightly as the most flexible jacket, but ultimately some of these other pieces and functions can be found on the new school and the latest generation of Astars jackets. And again, you can look at this perf scheme, there's a non-perf version. The Atem is a juggernaut, and it's more attainable, but again, there are other jackets out there. 4 colors, let's talk briefly about fit scheme. Hi, is Brian, 6 foot 195, 42-inch chest. He's wearing a size 52, and it is a race fit. Notice how he's standing there. It's flexible because of all of the aramidtic stretch panel, but ultimately this is a race fit jacket that will be the most comfortable when you're in the tuck, on the bike. Again, everything tucked out of the way, in place, locked down. Now, use the size chart. We'll ship free over $39. And as always, I'd love you to click our logo, subscribe to us at RevZilla on our YouTube channel. Leave me your comments, your questions, your feedback on the new Atem V3. If we dive into the jacket itself, I like the aramidtic stretch panel. I actually like the look of it. I think the last version was very, very aggressive in its style. This one has a little bit more of a conservative take on it. That's okay with me. Neoprene at the collar. Notice everything's where it's supposed to be. Collar covered here at the zip. Moving down, localized perforation, done laser etched in the right places that are going to get you that great airflow. Basic hand warmer pockets. If we look at the sleeve here, neoprene at the end of the sleeve, stretch paneling. If we open it up, this jacket's also one of the few CE rated jackets in the leather line from Alpinestars. And that means that both the Atem jacket as well as the track pants have the straps that keep the limbs in place to make it fully CE certified. That is something that they're making strategic choices on which jackets they do that for. Notice auto-locking zippers there as well. We talked about the aramidically reinforced stretch panels on the insides of the arms. Turn face that away for me, HVB. If we look at his arm, remember he's bio armor behind these DFSs. Dual recess stitching, you can see very clearly the vent scheme there, working our way down. Reflective punctuation for additional airflow, lots of accordion in the arm. And remember, this jacket is not going to take a Tech Air race vest. That is one of the things about this. It is not Tech Air compatible if you're going for the airbag system. DFS in the shoulder, and then again, you're getting that big piece of bio armor that goes all the way down the forearm. Notice your elasticated panel. That is perforated leather as well. That is a nice high-end race-oriented touch. Adjusters down here along the hips with big TPR pulls, and notice we have more localized perforation as we work to the back. You can see the side profile. This is a sport hump. This is not a race hump. Race humps are bigger, they're longer, they're more pronounced. Sport hump gives you some of the aerodynamic profile, gives you some of the ability to slide on your back, but also gets a little bit more out of the way because race humps tend to be a little bit more cumbersome. Turn backwards for me. They've made the back of the neck here lower profile. It is neoprene, again, using more aramidtic stretch. It is a vented hump, venting on the back, and notice the big drop seat here. Again, I look at this jacket and I love the fact that they've come down $100, and I love the fact that it has a very unique take on its stretch configuration. Come back to the front for me. But ultimately, when I look at the progression of the Alpinestars jacket line, I think there are other jackets that are racing ahead. And that actually might be, yeah, it says it right there. That's amazing. See how I worked that in? I've been doing this for a while. So if we open it up, let's open it up, pull it open, unzip, move out to this side. You know the drill. Why aren't you doing it? You're not helping me. There we go. Inside of this jacket is going to be mesh You can ultimately upgrade the front of this jacket with Nucleon chest protector. You can insert a Nucleon back protector, KR1 or KR2i, in the back to go to CE level 2. I love the 3D mesh that actually has a puffiness to it that's going to be very comfortable and absorbent and wicking around the collar. If we work our way down, notice 270-degree zip meant for those track pants. If we open up on this side, you're going to see waterproof pocket there on the top left side. Again, very basic, track-oriented, streamlined, and meant to be one of the more comfortable lines in the race lineup from Alpinestars that just became a bit more attainable. Now, the next step in your journey, zip it away, put yourself away. The next step in your journey is click the info button, your desktop, your mobile device. Visit the product detail page at RevZilla.com. Read other rider reviews of the Atem V3. Shouldn't just take my word for it. As always, we'll ship free over 39 bucks. And if you want to talk to a gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. Remember, subscribe to us at RevZilla on our YouTube channel. Stay up to date with our opinion of the latest and greatest in the moto universe. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.